Hello, what is up you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today is a video I am so excited to film because there's a few things happening. I'm going to be answering some questions. We hit 5K not that long ago, which is, you know, a big deal considering I started off very, very small. And you guys are to thank for that, so I appreciate each and every one of you. If you're watching my videos and you're not subscribed, please subscribe, like, comment, anything really helps me out and I appreciate it so much. So today, we are going to be doing a little Q&A about body care, about my personal life, a little bit of a giveaway at the end, and a little bit of an announcement. So if that's something you'd like to see, keep on watching. All right, why don't we start with some questions maybe about body care, just to like get in the spirit of, well, body care. So first up, I'm gonna go through some questions from my Instagram. Which, by the way, if you are not following me, what are you doing? I don't know, but not following me is the answer. If you could only keep 3 body mists out of your collection, what would they be? Now, my question is, does that mean like 3 from Bath & Body Works and 3 from Victoria's Secret and 3 from other brands, right? That's what you mean? Probably not. Which is unfortunate because I feel like if I was watching someone else make this video, they would make an exception and list their favorite 3 from every brand, but I just feel like that's cheating and I am too moral. I cannot help it.
I don't know what's wrong with me. This world's not moral. Why am I moral?
I'm gonna pick 3 just randomly. I'm not gonna think too much about it. 3 that I would keep if I have to get rid of everything. This is gonna be impossible, right? It's gonna be impossible. So this is probably the toughest thing I've done, but I did it so fast that I like don't feel the pain from it yet. So the first one is Temptation Lace from Victoria's Secret. This was one of the first scents that I ever bought. It was in a clearance rack one day. I bought it. I mean, I've had Victoria's Secret scents before, like Fresh and Clean and all of those, but I was very much into Bath & Body Works scents. Like every new collection, I knew about it. Victoria's Secret, not so much. And then I bought this. I took it with me to California and used it pretty much every day and fell in love with it, became an obsession. Now it's nostalgic to me and at the same time it's actually genuinely one of my favorite scents. I don't even know what's in here. Somebody look up the notes for me and leave them in the comments because I'm lazy. This to me is like a fruity juicy drink with some tropical florals. That's what it smells like. So good, so fresh but sweet at the same time. I just absolutely love it. So this I legit, like, I can't be without because it has those memories, you know? I feel like if I were to keep anything, it would be nostalgic scents. The next one would be Wild Apple Daffodil. Same reason, nostalgic. Used it in Poland, one of my first mists of all time. I actually bought this off Mercari. I used to own it, I used it up. I just love it. It's just a fresh apple daffodil sweet scent. It's really good. Would I like it as much if it came out now? I don't know, but because it's nostalgic, I am obsessed with it, so that would definitely have to be one. My last choice was really hard, but I think I'd have to go with a Brazilian Crush by Sol de Janeiro. This, like, I'm not that into gourmand scents. Like, I like them, but I don't need a ton of them. I'm more of a fresh girl, specifically fresh and fruity, but something about this, it's game changing. It is game changing and it reminds me of summer. Once you've used, it's like one of those scents that you automatically get a scent memory from. Like it doesn't have to be years to get a scent memory from this. You use this for one fun day in the summer and every single time you smell this from then on, you will think of summer, the beach. It's just so delicious. I used this on a trip with my boyfriend with his family like a year and a half ago. I don't know, we were like by some kind of lake and every time I smell this, I think of vacation. It smells so good. What scent you used to love but hate now? Love your videos, by the way. Thank you so much. Used to love but hate now? Hate is a very strong word. However, I probably do hate something. Ooh, I've got it. And this is actually so weird because it's coming out again. This is tough for me because it's not that I hate the scent necessarily, but I hated wearing it. Beach Nights. When Beach Nights originally came out from Bath & Body Works, I was obsessed, got a backup. I think it was my first backup ever that I've ever bought because I loved it that much. And I wore it all the time. I loved it. It's this toasted marshmallow scent where it's so sweet, but you actually smell like the toasted part, but it's not like a bonfire bash kind of smoky, like gross scent. I don't like those kind of scents. I'm sorry I call them gross. They're not gross, but I just don't like that smoky, like dusty kind of scent. This just had like a toasted marshmallow scent. It was so good, but it started making me nauseous out of nowhere and I could not wear it anymore. I had to give it away. I am hoping that maybe I'll try it again and I won't be nauseous anymore miraculously, but that was one of those scents that I adored more than anything and suddenly just hated wearing. It made me nauseous once, and sometimes all it takes is one time where a scent makes you nauseous and then it's game over, you can never wear it again. So that's one of the scents that unfortunately I cannot wear anymore. Rank Bath & Body Works, Victoria's Secret, and Victoria's Secret Pink from favorite to least favorite. Ooh, okay. See, it changes all the time. Now, I will say my least favorite is going to be Victoria's Secret Pink. I love the fun scents, but they're very plasticky on me. I don't think that they're great quality. You know, I used to be more obsessed with Bath & Body Works, then I became more obsessed with Victoria's Secret, then it's back to Bath & Body Works. It really depends. Whichever one has the best fruity tropical scents, I will go for. I feel like Victoria's Secret is more girly and fun, so usually when they come out with new collections, I get a little more excited, and Bath & Body Works does have a lot of repeat scents that are more plain and simple repeat, like blatantly they're just redoing a scent, which makes me not as excited for collections because I'm like, oh, they're probably all repeats. All right, what is your favorite perfume from each category? Category, as in like a freshie, a gourmand, like that kind of thing? Okay, so my current favorite like freshy citrus is definitely this guy. This is Acqua di Parma Blue Mediterraneo Fico di Amalfi. This is like a citrus fig scent. It's very good, very unisex, but so good when I'm looking for a citrus freshie that's strong. I will 100% wear this. Fresh citrus scents are like my favorite. I'd say out of the shower fresh scents, Chanel Chance Au Tendre is my personal favorite currently. Also the packaging is gorgeous. I just love Chanel. Gourmand type fragrances, this is newer to my collection. This is Black Opium. This is the, which version? Nuit Blanche? I don't know how to say it, but it's the one that's very light and more milky and creamy. This is perfect for the fall time, so I actually really like this. What is your favorite movie and or TV show? So, like of all time, movie-wise, Titanic, for sure. Literally the first sign of the beginning credits with the Titanic song, and I cry. I literally start crying. I don't know why, tears just start falling. I am so obsessed with that movie and that soundtrack, like, so obsessed. I also really like Forrest Gump. Bomb movie. TV show, I don't know about favorite of all time, but recently I've been forcing my boyfriend to watch Vampire Diaries with me. If you see my Instagram, you know I've been posting about it. I used to watch it back in the day and I was obsessed with that show, so now I'm rewatching it. Yeah. I love anything like vampires, silly, like romance, scary at the same time. Like, I like anything that doesn't take a lot of brain cells. I know it's silly, but yeah. Are you playing video games? No. Have I played video games before? Yes. I prefer... Actually, my favorite video game of all time was Spyro. If you guys remember Spyro. Oh my god. But like since then as an adult, yes, I've played games before. I really like playing two-player games. I want to find one with my boyfriend, but it seems that everything is like online. So it's really hard to find good like two-player games because I prefer to play with someone. But I like video games. Do I play them often? No. If you could change your name to anything, what would it be? This is an interesting question because this will be exclusive, I guess, to whoever watches this video. So if you are watching this video, which you are, lucky you. No one else will know this. But I don't know if I've actually ever said this on my channel. I think I've replied to someone comment before because they're like, hey, in your old videos, your name was different. And I was like, yeah. So my name is actually Alexandra. My middle name is Karina. And online, when I started my channel, and a lot of other places online, I would go by Karina. Just because I didn't want to be found, to be honest. And I found that a little easier for me. I also have always loved the name Karina. My name was supposed to be Karina, but my grandma did not approve. And what grandma says, grandma do. So I ended up having my middle name is Karina and my first name is Alexandra. I just always hated being called Alex, and a lot of people call me Alex. I always wanted to be called by my full name. In Poland, since I'm from Poland, my shortened version is Ola. So a lot of people call me Ola. But yeah, I go by Karina only on YouTube and Instagram. So if you want to start calling me Alex or Alexandra, that is perfectly fine, and no one will know why. But yeah, that's technically my name and what people call me here. But Alexandra spelled with a KS. Don't get it wrong, I'm Polish. I didn't even answer the question. If I could change it to anything, would I? I don't know. I don't think so. I think names are one of those things that they make you. If I want to have fun with names, I'll name my children fun things, you know? A scent note you want to see more of in Bath & Body Works and Victoria's Secret. That is such an interesting question, like specifically scent note. Hello, doggy. I have to think about my favorite scent notes. What I'd like to see less of is coconut. They put coconut and vanilla in everything, and I don't want it there. They put woodsiness and amber in everything, and I just don't want it there. So that's easy. I think it would be cool if they added more mint or basil kind of scents, to like refreshing scents. I really love like fruit and mint scents, and the smell of basil and the smell of mint, like just the actual like greenery is so good. So if they added those in the fresh aspect and not in like a heavy aspect, I think that would be really cool. Any like fruit and mint, I would really appreciate. How old are you? So I actually a few months ago, turned 28. So I am 28 years old. All right, now let's look at some questions from YouTube. Are you into collecting home fragrances too, like candles, wallflowers, room sprays, or just body care? Love your videos. Thank you so much. You know what? Wallflowers, no. If you watch my videos, you know how passionate I am about not liking wallflowers. Room sprays, you know what? I like room sprays. For some reason, something about spraying a fragrance like everywhere makes me worry about my like health, like my lung health. I don't know why. Candles though, yes, I don't collect them, but I do like candles. I don't want to collect candles though. They're too big to collect. Did you go to college? If so, what was your major? I did go. I actually graduated last year, a year ago. I went for film directing. When did you first start getting interested in fragrances? Honestly, when I was like little, not at all. Like I wasn't that girl that had love spell in the locker room. Like I would use other people's stuff, but I wasn't really that into fragrances. Like I had a few like kids perfumes. I remember this apple one that I had that was like green with like a red top. I don't know. But I wasn't really that into fragrances. It started becoming a thing when I got into Bath & Body Works. Bath & Body Works was the first thing I ever got interested in, and that was at a pretty young age. And like Ulta had these like glitter sprays back in the day, but I don't know what age that was, but it was definitely not as young as you'd think. Have you ever traveled? Are you an animal lover? Favorite movie genre? Favorite type of music? Okay. Girl, you're coming with the questions. Thank you. So, have you ever traveled? Yes, I'm originally from Poland, so I would go back to Poland pretty much every year growing up. I've been like a few different states in the United States. When I was really little, my family traveled, but I don't remember. So I'm not sure where I've been, but I don't count that because I don't remember it. I would love to one day go backpacking through Europe. Of course, I need money for that, so if anyone wants to fund me a backpacking trip through Europe, let me know. But yeah, I would love to see more of Europe. I love Europe. I would go anywhere. I really want to go to Australia. There's just a lot of places that I really, really want to go to. But yeah, I love travel. Travel makes me so happy. Literally going somewhere for a week and coming back refreshes me for like the whole year. I love travel. Travel is everything to me. I am an animal lover. I have a dog. I have 2 cats. Yeah. Love animals all around. Favorite movie genre? I really like scary movies. If it comes down to it, I think scary movies are the best. Favorite type of music? I literally listen to everything. When I was younger, I would have like a favorite artist. Like Avril Lavigne was my favorite. Then I had an emo phase where I was obsessed with Mayday Parade, the band. And I had bands that I liked. And nowadays it's songs. I like specific songs in pretty much all genres. So yeah, depending on the mood I'm feeling, like that's what I go for. I like a lot of like nostalgic songs that really get me like in an uplifted mood. Then I'll listen to like pop songs from like when I was younger, or like hip hop from when I was younger. Lots of good stuff back then. What fragrances got you into Bath & Body Works, Victoria's Secret, and perfume collecting? Actually, my boyfriend really started his cologne collection. And we bought each other, he bought me a perfume, I bought him a cologne, and this was actually the one that he bought me that I smelled. I thought it was unique, not usually something I would go for. This is the Gucci Guilty Absolute Parfum. This has mixed reviews. I really like it. It's a very woody, kind of jammy berry scent. Probably not everyone's cup of tea, but I personally do like this and it reminds me of him, so I'll wear it like on date nights. But as soon as I got this, I was like hooked. I just wanted to get more and more and more. Also, I really like the packaging of this. Bath & Body Works and Victoria's Secret just happened randomly. I think my mom and I apologize, went into a Bath & Body Works one day and they had a 3-buy 3 get 3 free sale, which we were like, oh my god, that's crazy, even though like that happens all the time apparently. And it was just instantly hooked from then, and I started collecting Bath & Body Works from a very young age. What would you say your personal style aesthetic is? Which YouTube channels do you like to watch? Personal style aesthetic, you know what, it changes for me all the time. I was always growing up and like, I'd go through phases of like, now I want to be sporty, and then I'd get influenced by other people, and then I'd be like, okay, now I want to be preppy. Had an emo phase for a very, very long time. Yeah, but it honestly changes depending on my mood and my influences from other people. I've always like struggled with that I don't have my own personal style, but then I realize it's like, you like everything, and whatever you're in the mood for, you will wear, so that's pretty much it. I don't really have a specific aesthetic, it just kind of changes. Which YouTube channels do you watch? Okay, let's see. I love Bath & Body Works Victoria's Secret content wise. I love Natalie Grace. She was like the first person that I started watching. I feel like she started this whole like movement of these types of videos. The Simple Chic Life here on YouTube is like my favorite perfume channel. Paulina Shar, I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing these. The Scented. It's Mindy here. I love Amy Glam. Or Shay's Time. Self-Care Catherine. Outside of the perfume world, I watch Blair Walnuts. If you know who that is, she just like makes me happy, makes me feel like things are easygoing. She's hilarious. She has very sarcastic humor, which I'm a very sarcastic person, so it's right up my alley. What's your favorite makeup brand, and do you think you'll be doing more makeup videos in the future? Maybe. I don't feel like people want to watch makeup stuff. If you guys are interested in stuff like that, I could definitely do it, but I feel like that side of YouTube kind of went away a little bit. So just let me know. And makeup brand wise, it's hard to say. Packaging wise, Too Faced. I've always loved Too Faced products. And quality wise, quality is pretty good. And let's see, Anastasia Beverly Hills are my favorite eyeshadow formula. Those two I'd say are probably my top favorite brands. Do you have another job outside of YouTube? I do. I am a server. I've been wanting to kind of break into the film business, start somewhere. It's just that serving does make me a lot of money in comparison to like a starting job in the film industry. So I'm just kind of trying to save a bunch of money at this moment in time and see where I can go from there. How tall are you? Have you ever modeled? Because you're gorgeous. Oh my gosh, stop. You're so nice. What's your ethnic heritage? Do you know you have a doppelganger? She's a figure skater. I did not know that. Let's see. How tall am I? I am 5'8". Have you ever modeled? No. I mean, I've modeled for myself and have had pictures taken of me, but not like official modeling. No, I wish. Ethnic heritage, well, I am originally from Poland. What's your favorite food and dessert? Candy bar, and I believe, are you in a relationship? Favorite flavor of ice cream. All right, those are the ones that I have not answered yet. Favorite food and dessert. I used to always say my favorite food was pizza, but I feel like at this point in time, it's pesto. I love pesto. In fact, I just bought some at the grocery store that I'm about to make after this video. Pesto is my favorite, specifically the pesto cavatappi from Noodles & Company. Next level. Favorite candy bar? Probably a Snickers or Twix. I'm not really that into candy bars. I do like Hershey's with the almonds. Those are good. Are you in a relationship? Yes, I have a boyfriend of 2 years. And favorite flavor of ice cream? Probably fruit that isn't strawberry. I hate chocolate ice cream, even though I love chocolate. Strawberry ice cream is just okay. If it's like authentic ice cream, which I find hard to find in the United States in general, when I visit Poland, there's this place that has really authentic tasting ice cream. I love fruity ice cream that's not sorbet, because they tend to make fruity ice cream into sorbet all the time. But if it's creamy, fruity, love it. And sweet cream ice cream. I really like sweet cream ice cream. Also, which city do you live in? So I do live in Illinois, in one of the suburbs. I won't be specific. All right, that is it for questions. Thank you guys so much for submitting questions. It makes me so happy when you guys interact with me and I see the same people over and over again. I feel like I almost know you guys already. It makes me so happy that we have this little community. So thank you so much for all of those that took time to write out a question for me. And let's move on. So first I want to give an announcement. And the announcement is that, drumroll please, in the next few months, am going to be moving to California. This has been a dream of mine ever since I can remember, like since I was very little. It's just really expensive out there. I finally come to a point where I'm like, it's now or never. If you want to go out there, you need to go out there. And that's for multiple reasons. Whether I've just always felt a pull in that direction. Yes, I have a film degree, so I would like to be around that, but honestly, that's probably easier to get into somewhere like Chicago, where I am already, because there's not as many people. Like, everybody wants to be someone in Los Angeles, you know what I mean? But still, that is where I'm being pulled. That is where I feel, I don't know, it's just a place I feel passionate about. So yes, the weather, yes, I want to find something in the film industry. Hopefully, if you want, let me know if this is something you'd like, but, seeing some vlog videos of me decluttering. Obviously, I can't take everything. My vanity is going to stay in my bedroom at my mom's house. So if you want to see just the nitty gritty of what I can actually take perfume-wise, body mist-wise, what is worth taking with me to start the new life. My boyfriend, we're going to be long distance for a little bit, and then hopefully he will move out there with me. So that's going to be a little sad. But in general, if you'd like to see those kind of videos of declutters and things and moving, and if you're interested in moving, kind of want me to vlog that experience and see what it's like, then let me know. But yeah, that is my announcement. If any of you are in that area, hi. All right, you guys, last but not least, I want to do just a little tiny bit of a giveaway. If you've been watching my videos, you saw me recently do a perfume haul where I mentioned Juliana's perfumes. Now, this is not sponsored, that video is not sponsored, which, by the way, if you don't know, they're a dupe house, so they dupe very expensive, very popular perfumes for a tiny fraction of the price. So I have recently tried Delina and Baccarat Rouge, and I wanted to get the dupes for them. I knew I wasn't going to officially use forever Baccarat Rouge and the Delina dupes because I don't want those perfumes in my collection in the first place. But I was able to review them for you guys, and spoiler alert, if you didn't watch that video, spot on dupes. Spot on dupes. Delina, like the version of Delina, even performs better than the original in my opinion. So spot on dupes. Yes, there's still, I mean, you can get a discount, so they're not that expensive, but they're still up there for a dupe, where you want to be pretty sure. So if you've ever been curious about trying Delina or Baccarat Rouge or trying Juliana's perfumes and their dupes, I want you to be able to do that. Their packaging goes like this. Now, Aurora, I believe, has never been tested because when I did try it, I tried it from the little guy right there. It comes with a little guy in the back so you can test it. So I don't believe this one's ever been sprayed, but instead of just giving you this, I wanted you to have the experience with the box. So, the one in the back has been sprayed, just so you know, and I believe all of the testers have been tested in that video. So these have been sprayed once or twice, but the actual perfume is brand spanking new. So let me know if you win this, if you would like just the perfume, or do you want the full experience with the box? I don't know if people are weird about things being used or not, but you know, it's free stuff. And then the other one, this is the Baccarat Rouge dupe. Or no, this is the Delina dupe, I'm sorry. So this one will not have the one in the back, and same situation. This will be going to 2 separate people. I thought about letting one person try both of the dupe for Baccarat Rouge and for Delina, but it's just so much nicer when 2 people can try something. So let me know in the comments which one you would like to try. I'll pick one person to win Inner Beauty, one to win Aurora. And yeah, so make sure to only enter also if you actually genuinely want to try these. If you have no interest in them or have the original ones, then just let someone else have it, you know what I mean? There will definitely be more giveaways in the future for more Victoria's Secret and Bath & Body Works things, but this is what I wanted to give away to let you guys try now. So basically to enter, just leave a comment, leave your Instagram handle, make sure you're following me on Instagram because that's where I will contact you. and just leave a comment, anything. You don't have better chances the nicer you are to me, so you don't have to lie to me, okay? Alright you guys, that is everything for this video. Thank you so much for your support, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.